Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way very early. Thank you so much, Commander, for letting me know. Um, Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension dropping in like an hour, guys. Super excited. We're going to be rocking the DLC as soon as it drops. But I figure, what better way to spend that hour than to shiny hunt Charmander? And I'll tell you what, we have the method. We know exactly what we're doing now. Is it releasing? It's releasing today. So it's supposed to come out tomorrow, but according to the internet, it's available at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so check this out. We've got this fun little thing going on right now where we've glitched our spawns. So there's 4 spawns here, where there's normally 1. There's 1 here normally, and there's 1 over here. So Cold says more Pokemon. Yo, today's the day, Cold. DLC's dropping, my dude. Just wait. Once the Animal Crossing update drops, all the Pokemon people are going to be like, more Animal Crossing? Okay, so what we've done, we've glitched out our spawns. So there's always 4 over here. And that forces Charmander to be there every single time we run back and forth. You guys, it's no longer up to chance. We're going to get shiny Charmander. We got an hour to do it before the DLC comes out. We've eliminated the chance. A shout out to Matt, our moderator Matt, sent me this method. Because yeah, we didn't know what the heck we were doing. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, DLC drops in 1 hour. Should I put a countdown? A countdown to DLC? Okay, this guy right here has no business being here. Gonna knock him out. We don't need him. The Mansion's DLC for GTA Online tomorrow. That's the first time we've seen Michael in like 13 years. I can't believe they aged him up. That's so wild. Got 390 million to spend. Yo, that's so sick. I'd like to play more GTA. I want to play GTA 6 though. Yo, Amanda looking fine. I have not seen Amanda. I've just seen all the hype around Michael being back. Yo, this is by far the fastest we're gonna get a shiny Charmander in the next hour. I guarantee it. I'll put memberships on the line. 5 memberships if we don't get it in the next hour. Yo, new subscriber. Thank you so much for subbing. The DLC drops in 1 hour. Let's get it. Okay, I want to swap these spawns around. We want Charmander and Tapig at the far end. Those are the two that I'd prefer to get shiny right now. I've already got 2 Lucarios. So let's swap these spawns just until we get what we're after. Okay, Charmander's at the far end. Yo, so cool. Dropping that Bobby Hill. Sorry, I couldn't join last night's stream. I low-key didn't notice you were live. Not last night. 2 nights ago. And to be honest, we were having a lot of, like, technical issues. I don't know what was going on. But my internet, like, died. It just died for, like, 20 minutes. So you didn't miss much. Hi there, guys. Happy holidays. Yo, what is going on? HD Gamer. Welcome to the stream. So Cool says Merry Christmas. Yo, not yet. We're a little early for that. My presence brings good streams, apparently. Yo, I've been saying that for so long. Yo, I wish there was a way to force this Charmander to stay alpha. That's what we really want. Merry pre-Christmas. That's more like it. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Courtney hates that movie. She's not a fan of Arnie. Okay, so we gotta swap these spawns. I don't necessarily want that Hippodon to disappear. Okay, Charmander's in the right spot. Tapig is not. Yo, what up, Benji? How's the DLC so far? So the DLC drops in 1 hour. We haven't played it yet. Okay, our spawns are finally correct. Let's take out this Lucario. We don't need him here. So we're just shiny hunting Charmander right now until the DLC drops. But we've got it set here that the Charmander is constantly in that spot. So this will be very easy. Yo, what up? What up, what up? Long time no see, dude. My favorite Christmas movie is Lethal Weapon 1, but not really a Christmas movie. It just takes place over Christmas. Yo, it's kind of like Die Hard, eh? Oh, I see you said Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard. Commander likes Elf. Yo, Benji with the side eye. Love to see that. Yeah, Jingle All the Way is a great one. I also really like Christmas with the Cranks. That's a good one too. Yo, I think Courtney's favorite, I think I'm safe to say it's the Grinch. The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Wow, busy. You've been busy. Yo, that's so nice. All right, we put a wager out that we're going to get a shiny Charmander before 8 p.m. Eastern. And if we don't, I'm going to gift 5 memberships. Yo, life's been pretty good. Yeah, life's been good. It's been busy. We got a new puppy. Yo, Cold will take that blue membership. I want to get that soundboard thing where the lady's like, "You have been promoted. You're now one of my elite employees." Yeah, you need that wrench, Cold. It's gotta happen. Oh, Commander likes the green one. This is like so much faster than the way we were doing it before. One of us. One of us. Yo, we are actually getting a lot of Alpha Charmanders over there. Feel like our odds are good tonight. There's another one. Run! Yo, we're gonna get it, Cold. We're gonna get it. Tonight's the night. Yo, Fudgy, what is going on? Of course I remember you. You always join the streams, at least most of the time. Super appreciate that. The support is real. I put the Vox Tech guarantee on it. You're gonna get it. Yo, tonight's the night. Especially with this, like, this new method. This new method is kind of cracked. We have 49 minutes until the DLC drops. At least according to the internet. I don't know. My Nintendo account says tomorrow. The internet says tonight. The internet's never wrong, though. Oh, you got a PlayStation 5 as an early Christmas present. That's amazing. This is Cold's first time here, and he's already got membership. What are the odds? That's great support. What my parents say after I tell them not to trust everything they see on the internet. Yeah. Friendship. You know, friendship's the best. Yeah, there's that famous Abraham Lincoln quote that says, don't trust everything you read on the internet. I'm gonna trust this, though. I think the DLC is gonna drop tonight. You playing on PC? No. We are on the Nintendo Switch 2. Usually I play on the Switch 2 or the PS5. Sometimes on the Xbox. Never on the PC. I've got a Mac Studio. So I feel like I could play certain PC games, but it definitely wouldn't be able to run like really good games. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good on the Switch 2. Yo, what is going on? Ira's back. Don't forget the Nintendo 64 thingy. Oh yeah, sometimes I play on the 64. I actually recently bought a like converter to go from the red, white, and yellow cables to HDMI. So now I'm playing like real N64, which is nice. So if anyone's wondering what it is that we're doing, there's a Charmander over there. Can I zoom? Oh, Oh, I can zoom. So there's a Charmander right there. Sometimes he's over here. But we're just walking far enough so that he despawns. And then he respawns in. And he's got a chance of being shiny. When I got the PlayStation 5, it was cheaper than the Switch 2. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't really go on sale, which is crazy. But I honestly play PS5 way more than the Switch. Play a lot of Call of Duty. I just started playing Dispatch. Dispatch is really good. It's more of like a TV show, though. You're like watching the story unfold. But the soundtrack is killer. That is crazy considering the power difference. The Switch 2 is pretty powerful, but it's more... It's like a PS4. The PS5 is, I think, quite a bit more powerful. Okay, now we have to shuffle the spawns again until our Charmander is at the back. We want Charmander and Tapig at the back. Charmander's at the back, Tapig is not. Yo, Colin's in the chat. So what time does the DLC come out? And today is the 9th. So, according to the internet, the DLC comes out in 44 minutes. Apparently it comes out tonight. What's your favorite game of all time, except for Pokemon? That's a good question. I really like Call of Duty Zombies. I think Black Ops 2 is probably my favorite zombie game. Aside from that, maybe GTA or Red Dead Redemption. Maybe the Spider-Man games. Spider-Man's really good. I'm looking forward to Logan, like the Wolverine game. Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 was alright, like for me anyways. I mostly play zombies. I don't really play multiplayer or campaign. And I find that the zombies is very good in Black Ops 7. Yo, Courtney. What is going on, Court? Welcome to the chat. Courtney just washed her tattoo for the first time. She just got a brand new tattoo. Okay, our Pokemon are spawned in the right spot. So let's take out this guy. We don't need him here. Budgie, have you played... If you're a Zombies fan, have you played Black Ops 7 Zombies yet? The new maps are really good. Oh, the tattoo itself doesn't hurt. It was the cover. Probably going to play Black Ops 7 soon. I think you're going to like it. They've got... They've captured a lot of like nostalgia. If you like the older Zombies maps. So Cold coming in with that sage advice. Yeah, moisturize, Court. She had one of those like second skin covers on it that holds in all the liquid. But Maisie with her sharp little nails punctured it, so she had to take it off. Oh, you used to play Call of Duty on your brother's 360. So the 360 days, that would have been like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Those were honestly my favorite ones. So now that Courtney's got a new tattoo, I'm like kind of got tattoo fever. I want to get a new one. I was thinking about getting something from the movie Mars Attacks. Mars Attacks would be a good one. I also want to get a tattoo of Randy Marsh, dressed as Lord. You're happy you didn't wait longer? Yeah, you're supposed to wait like a week, but if the seal was punctured, there's no point in doing that. Since you have Nintendo Switch 2, have you played the new Mario Kart game yet? Yeah, I got the bundle that came with Mario Kart. So that was like the first game I played on the Switch 2. It's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of like Mario Kart. Oh, that scared me. I was like, why did this Charmander spawn right here? As long as ours is still at the back, that's fine. Yo, what is going on, Matt? I gave you kudos, by the way. I don't know if you were here, but I gave you credit for showing me this method. This is way easier, dude. Yeah, so what's different with that method that you showed me, Matt? So the Charmander that's over there, sometimes he's there. Sometimes he's like over in this area, but he's constantly there. So before we were resetting and resetting and resetting and hoping that a Charmander would be here. Now every single time we walk back and forth, there's a guaranteed Charmander there. So that is, it took chance out of it, and it's way faster. There's always a Charmander. Yo, guess who's back? What up, what up? My sister's gonna bring her Switch 2 over to my house so I can see it and play on it. I find, so the graphics are like a little bit better. But what I really notice is the load times. Everything's so fast on the Switch 2. Like, for example, look at the eShop here. Even on my like OLED Switch, like if you're scrolling through the great deals, oops, I pushed the wrong button. If you're scrolling through the great deals, like you can actually scroll through and it doesn't like stop you and load the page and then you go down and it stops you and it loads the page. Like you can really scroll through, and that's a big thing for me. I find that it's just so much faster. $15 Court. What do you got 15 of? 15 tats? 15 tattoos? That looks so smooth and sick. That's what I'm saying. And everything's like that. Like if you're playing Zelda, you can fast travel so quickly. And then the materials feel a little bit more premium. Like the controllers are a little bigger, a little heavier maybe. So I made a bet with the chat here that we would get a shiny Charmander before the DLC drops. So we have 37 minutes to make that happen. And if I lose the bet, I'm going to gift 5 memberships. Commander says my Switch 2's paint is chipping somehow. What? That's wild, dude. You want to get dermal implants and replanted in my wrist? I had 3 of them, but had to remove 2 of them. Court had one. Court had a dermal, and she had to get it removed. You will. The Voxtex guarantee doesn't lie, except when it does. A what in the what? What are you saying that to, Matt? About the dermals? The dermal implants? Okay, we gotta flip these spawns again. Charmander's too close. So let's back all the way off. My switch back of the console is coming off. Like I have to push it in Fortnite to fall off. Oh, what? Yeah, yeah, Court used to have one in the back of her neck. I wasn't gonna say where it was. I was gonna let you disclose that, Court. Yeah, dermal's like a piercing, but it's like it's it's hard to explain. It doesn't go all the way through. So like people get them like in their cheek and stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to go all the way through like in your ear. I mean for it not to fall off. Oh, you have to push it in. Okay, our spawns are in the correct spot. So let's start hunting. I got Google. Yeah. Thank goodness for that. Okay, we're gonna take out this Lucario. I can do that easier with super glue. Oh my goodness. That's less permanent though. Less painful too, I bet. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I'm waiting for my PlayStation 5 controller to charge while I'm watching your stream. Yo, I love that. What are you playing? What are you playing right now, G, on your PS5? The free games this month, if you have PlayStation Plus, they're giving away a brand new Lego game, like the newest Lego game, Lego Horizons. I downloaded that. That's pretty cool. Yo, any horror fans out there? Anybody like scary stuff, scary movies and whatnot? Too late. Didn't notice you said that. Oh, you sent it anyways. That's okay. I just started watching this new show called The Creep Files, and it's a prequel to the Creep 1 and Creep 2 movies. They're found footage and very good. It's like a found footage horror series that's following this guy who's a serial killer. I'm gonna play Fortnite or Marvel Rivals. I downloaded Marvel Rivals. I haven't played it yet. Yo, 33 minutes until the DLC drops. Marvel Rivals is very fun. You should put it on stream with your viewers. Yo, that's a good idea. It's kind of like Overwatch a little bit, eh? Am I right in saying that? Is it similar to Overwatch? But it's all Marvel characters, and I'm a pretty big Marvel fan, so. Yo, Thunder! What is going on? Yo, Thrift Store Overwatch. Yo, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yo, anybody watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 yet? Freddy Fazbear? Anybody see that one yet? So-called dropping those thunders. Not really though, it's alright. Yo, I'll check it out. I've got it installed. Yo, let's get rid of this guy. Yo, Commander said I saw it on both my birthday and release. Yo, happy belated birthday. I can't remember if I already said it on the stream. But if not, happy belated birthday. Was it any good? Did you like it? I've heard it's very, very lore accurate, which is cool. It's kind of like Overwatch. There's a zombie game mode that you'll probably love. Ooh, I did not know that. You liked it? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I just watched Begonia. That's probably the most recent movie I've seen. That was pretty good, with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. Anyone see a trailer for that? I'm gonna go lurk for a while playing GTA, waiting for tomorrow's update. No worries, my dude. We got 30 minutes till our big update. Yeah, that Begonia movie. Emma Stone plays like a CEO for this company. And there's a guy that works at the company, but he thinks that she's like an alien. He's like, he's a little bit crazy. So he like kidnaps her, and he's trying to like get her to bring him to her spaceship so that he can, I don't know, I guess he's trying to negotiate for these like aliens who are incognito on Earth to leave the planet. It was pretty good. There's also a game on PlayStation called Splitgate. Yo, okay, so I've got a friend who loves Splitgate. He was telling me all about this. So yeah, it's kind of Halo-y. You've got the portal gun. I think it's a little like, the movement's a little bit like Destiny as well. Everybody's playing that Ark Raiders game. All my buds are trying to get me to play that. They just don't understand. Pokemon is life. True, Pokemon is life. Yo, I'm predicting we're going to get the shiny Charmander within the last 5 minutes before the DLC comes out. Am I excited for Christmas? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Courtney is a Christmas fan. I'm more of a Halloween guy, so my favorite holiday has already come and gone. But Christmas is still going to be nice. Courtney and I are kind of keeping it low-key, very chill. We rented an Airbnb, and we're going to take our dogs there. And it's kind of like, it's a little bit like winter camping, which is cool. So we're in a yurt, which is like a dome. And it's got a big, like, big window so we can see the stars and all that. I think it's got a wood stove heater. That sounds wonderful. Good luck to you. Yo, thank you. Yeah, it should be fun. Gonna bring my laptop and we're gonna watch some Christmas movies. How about you? Are you guys excited for Christmas? Anybody got any fun plans? Anything juicy on the wish list? Shit with sugar on top. That's on your wish list. I hope that you get everything you're asking for, Cold. Um, what's your favorite part about Halloween? I really like scary movies. So I find that's the time of the year when all of like the good new horror movies come out. I like the I don't know, just the spooky vibes. It's fun driving around and seeing everyone's like spooky decorations. And I think one of my favorite things is touring around Spirit Halloween. Those like stores that pop up out of nowhere and disappear before you know it, but they're full of like costumes and stuff like that. Yo, hoping for a MetaQuest 3 or 3S. That would be sweet. I want to get the new Ray-Ban Meta displays, like the glasses, because I'm blind, so I need prescription glasses, but they've got a little display, like a screen in them. Those look pretty cool. I've got a couple pairs of like the regular Metas. And I've got the MetaQuest 1, which is like a little out of date now. Have you watched Welcome to Derry yet, the Pennywise TV series? Yo, believe it or not, I actually started watching it yesterday. I watched the first 2 episodes. It's very good. So I need to get caught up on that. I think it's... Did it already end? Is the series finale out, or is that this week? Not the series, sorry, the season finale. And I gotta watch Stranger Things too. I want to be able to play my VR in high resolution. Yeah, that's true. I mostly play Beat Saber on the VR. So I have the PSVR too, and that's nice for playing Beat Saber. But on the Quest, you can like mod it and put whatever song you want, which I wish I could do that on the PlayStation. You gotta buy the like pre-selected music packs on PlayStation. If you have a VR, you should start streaming in VR. I was thinking about that. I just don't know how it would work with like being able to see the chat. You know what I mean? I feel like I maybe I would be self-conscious if you guys could see me, but I couldn't see what was going on. When you stream on VR, there's a thing that will pop up that will show you the chats. I wonder if I wonder how to do that with the PSVR. Because I know you can stream directly from the PlayStation and you'll get the chats and stuff, but I don't know how I would be on camera for that. I've got a like I have the PlayStation Eye camera, like for the PS5. Or you could use AI chat where it reads it out loud. Can you, Cold, can you link that in the Discord? I'd like to check it out. Yeah, I also don't play VR super often. I like high-tech stuff, so I always buy it, but I don't always use it, which is a problem. Oh, it's just in the... Yo! So it's not like a separate software, Cold. It's just like built into the PlayStation. Okay, I gotta check that out. That's sick, dude. Yo, Fudgy, that's so nice. That's great. That's great advice. I appreciate that. Okay, so the new DLC drops in 20 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to like close out the game and download an update. Hey, that's my job. Okay, our spawns are still good. We don't have to reset anything. So let's keep going. We're almost at the 10-hour mark. We've been hunting this Charmander for 10 hours. Across 3 streams or 4 streams. It's kind of crazy. Trust Benji with high quality content. Yo, I appreciate that. You can do this, never give up. I just think it'll be so nice to have a shiny Charmander. And that I earned. I feel like I'm earning it. Where did the Charmander go? There we go. Sorry, I'm petty. No, you're good. It's good advice. Your Switch is almost 4 years old. I'm just glad that they're still making, like, happy birthday to my Switch. I'm just glad that they're still making content for it. Like, this game is available on both Switches. We'll see when Gen 10 comes out next year, if they're going to put it on both. OG Switch is barely clinging on to life. My buddy Andre has my OG Switch, and then Courtney has my OLED. And I got this one. Yo, the charger it's hooked up to is basically Grandpa's life support. Oh no. Barely make any content. All the new games I've saw has been exclusive for the Switch too. Like what? Like Donkey Kong is exclusive. Hyrule Warriors, the new one. Other than that, oh, Mario Kart, yeah. Other than that, though, most of them are available on both. Like Metroid Prime just came out, and that's available on both. Oh, you want the new Mario Kart? That's fair, yeah. I can understand that would be frustrating. So much for lurking. Alright. Alright, Cold. We'll be here if you want to come back. Lurking's good though. I appreciate the watch time. And if anyone says anything out of pocket, you can come in and put your opinion on it. Nintendo only does this to make little kids make their parents buy a $400 console for one game. Like, what? Well, yeah, here's my thing, is that Nintendo is usually a little bit behind, like in comparison to other consoles. Like the Switch 2 is pretty comparable to like a PS4 Pro. But now we have the PS5 and we have the PS5 Pro. But Nintendo Switch 2 just came out, and like in the next couple of years, we're gonna see the PlayStation 6. So Nintendo is gonna be kind of lagging behind. So I think that they do need to change their structure or their model, or make the Switch 2 more affordable. That's my opinion. I think Call of Duty is still only up there for nostalgia, nothing else. Out of pocket or just fact. Out of pocket or just fact. I don't know. Dealer's choice. PC overall. PC Master Race. Still surprised how Nintendo Switch 2 is more expensive than a PS5. Oh my god, Nintendo, you are expensive. They do it because they can, which is sad. Like, really, you're paying for the IPs. Like, you're paying for Zelda, you're paying for Pokemon. If they were to put those games on other consoles, they would probably charge a lot for the games. But I'm thinking about Microsoft. Microsoft is not really so much exclusive anymore. Like, they're trying to put stuff on every console. Speaking of Call of Duty, Courtney just sent me something today regarding Call of Duty and Nintendo. So Sledgehammer is the company making the next Call of Duty game. This year it was Treyarch, next year is Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer just put out like a job posting. They're looking for developers that have experience with Nintendo consoles. So, next year's Call of Duty might come to the Switch. I don't know if I will buy next year's Call of Duty, but if Warzone comes onto the Switch, I will definitely play Warzone on the Switch. The new Xbox is supposed to be more like a PC. I don't know how I feel about it. Small case, high tech. Hot running hardware in a small space is a bad idea. What do you think about the new like Steam console coming out, Matt? Have you seen that? That also looks like high tech in a small box. Nintendo's going to get to the point where the consoles are more expansion than a PC. Maybe. They always try to like do something that's a little bit different, like the Move controls, and then like with the Switch, how it's a home console that you can take on the go. I wonder what they're going to do next. The Steam Decks. No, it's like it's a home console. Like it plugs into your TV. Looks like a little cube. Like, you know the Xbox Series X? How everybody joked it looked like a mini fridge? It looks like that, but half the height. Small case, no airflow. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, Matt. I got 6 fans to move air through my case. Okay, 9 minutes. 9 minutes till the DLC supposedly drops. According to the internet. We'll see. I noticed it's already downloaded. On top of the big fan directly on the CPU. So that's one thing that the Switch 2 does a little bit better. Like, the Switch 2's got a pretty big fan in it, considering how small the unit itself is, but the dock now, the dock has a fan in it. Whereas the Switch 1 did not have a fan, and that puppy would run hot. It's still 90 degrees while gaming. Yo, you could roast a marshmallow on that. At least melt a craft single. At this point, Nintendo's probably going to get VR in the future. And you're going to be able to drive Mario Kart in virtual reality. I would buy that. Yeah, you're right. I would buy that too. You're telling me. You know, I can imagine Nintendo doing away with hardware altogether. And then, well, not altogether, sorry. Like consoles. Getting rid of consoles. And then selling you a mobile game on your phone that you need to buy accessories for. I hope that that never happens, but I can see that happening. Where they sell you a game, and then you need a special proprietary controller to play it, and then you like AirPlay it or cast it to your TV. Your video card is a brick. Your GPU has 3 fans, and 8-inch heatsink. I don't know much about computers. I did buy a SSD for my PS5, and it has heatsink. Does that make sense? If you think about it, every console has their own VR. So in 2026, we're probably going to get a Nintendo Switch VR. Well, they did something like VR for Nintendo Switch, like that Labo thing where you build a cardboard headset. Would you say I wasn't listening? I said that I don't know much about computer parts, but my PS5, I bought an SSD hard drive, and it has heatsink. I was asking if that made sense. Solid state drive with heatsink? No, 6 minutes till the DLC comes out. I'm gonna be giving away memberships here in a minute. I can see it already. I thought for sure we would have got a Charmander by now. Which console better? PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch? It depends who you're talking to. My opinion, PlayStation 5 is my favorite. Matt will tell you that PC is better. PC has a lot more variety, like what you can do with it. Soldier Boy Slim. That would work for portability. You'll constantly need Wi-Fi connection, and that will lose a lot of customers, to be honest. Like you're talking about the my idea of where Nintendo will probably sell like digital or mobile games. I've got what's called an M2 drive for my SSD, basically a USB stick on steroids, because PC is better. In my opinion, I think PC has the best games, but I love PlayStation because it has better graphics. What I like about consoles, specifically the PS5, is that it's just easy. Like it's you just buy it. So you don't have to like build it, and you don't have to worry about what you're putting into it. And then you don't have to worry about your stuff becoming outdated. You just buy a new one. You just buy the PS6. It's foolproof. Maybe, I don't know, maybe more expensive down the line. But if you're spending $800 on a console or $2,000 on a PC that would play the same games, like, I don't know. I think Steam is where it's at, though. There's so many games on Steam that if Steam partnered with like Xbox or PlayStation, and everything that was on Steam you could play on PlayStation or Xbox, game over. PC's okay as long as I have a controller. I just can't use a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I also am no good with a mouse and keyboard. So yeah, I agree. As long as I can use a controller. Like even the Switch 2. The Switch 2 has that mouse function. And I don't really use the mouse function. You can cold, I believe me. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. WSAD, right? What else? That's all I know. WSAD and click. Click and drag. Keep one finger on it at all times. Same because PC takes you a long time to set up. With PlayStation, all you have to do is a couple plugins and make an account and you're done. And connect to the internet, of course. I think the other issue is that like I've been using PlayStation and Xbox most of my life. So like I have sentimental value attached to my accounts and my trophies and achievements. The only negative thing about PS5 is it takes like 30 minutes for a single game to download. Yeah, it can. It all depends on your internet. I've got that fiber optic internet. It's pretty quick. Depending on the game, though, like Call of Duty, is hundreds of gigabytes. Once a PC set up, you don't move it from the desk. Stubby little fingers. Yeah, I think that's the other thing is like, I like to play, so I play obviously at my computer. I'm at my computer right now playing. But I have a second PS5 that's hooked up to my TV. And sometimes it's nice just to chill on the couch. Put your feet up. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. Not stubby, just small. Oh no. Here's a while. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We did not get the Charmander. It is not shiny. So let's see. What do we have to do here? I'm going to save first. Okay, let's close this and see if there's an update. Yo, 13 months. That is wild, dude. Where does the time go? Okay, is there like a new... There's no new mission. It was supposed to drop at 8 p.m. While we're waiting, though, I'm a man of my word. So I'm going to drop some memberships. Because I did not get a Charmander before 8 p.m. Let's do 5. Let's see right now. 5 memberships. Ducky Blue. MZS. Yo, Razor. Razor's an OG. Yo, King Gas. Dragon Puppeteer, who is Kenny. Did all 5 go out? I think so, eh? Nice. Okay. Loaded on this system is the game and the DLC. Downloadable content. It's loaded. So how do we fire it up? I don't see any new quests. Obviously, I've got a lot of side quests that I need to do, but let's see if we can Google it. Let's pull it up. Release time. Yeah, this says 8 p.m. Eastern, which is what time it is now. Downloadable content ready. So some people are getting it. Maybe restart your console. Do you think so? I'll close my game one more time. Also, the issue could be that I was time skipping in Animal Crossing. So let me do my date and time synchronized by the internet. That's probably the issue right there. It's updating for me. Restart the game. Restart it now. Now. LOL nerds. Yo, like you don't time skip? Everybody time skips. It says downloadable content ready. Do you see that? Oh, you don't see it because my camera is blocking it. Look at that. Downloadable content ready. What does that mean? Colin says update. Maybe I'll search for an update. It just came out right now. Okay. Options. Software update. There we go. There we go. That was it. That was it. We got it. Ooh. Colt says, did it break? Yo, it better not break. All right. We're updating. Oh, that's how yours works too? You have to manually go in? Normally I don't. This one's acting weird. All right. Boo. Cold's sad about it. Yo, just wait. We'll be playing Animal Crossing very soon. $23 minutes. Is everyone else's download going that slow? Update Fortnite while you're at it. Yo, I know. I see it's the old picture. It's no longer Simpsons. I kind of want to keep it as the Simpsons. Reminds me of the better times, you know? You really need to rebuy Animal Crossing. Yo, I bought a second copy of it just for that update. Um, Normally Courtney and I will swap and we'll just like give the cartridge back and forth. So she has the physical cartridge. Um, but with this new update, how we can have these dream islands together, I was like, okay, it's time. I'm gonna buy a second copy. You can't play it till then. So if I started the software, would it still download? I'm curious. Is it still gonna download while? I think so. Budgie says no, you can't play. The bar is still moving. Look at it. It's jumping. Oh, it's moving so fast now. Let's play. Let's see what happens. Might as well keep hunting this elusive Charmander. Makes it go slower. I don't know. It's bumping now. Okay, let's reset the spawns. Charmander's in the right spot. What do you think it's going to happen when it's done updating in your game? I'll probably have to close the game and restart it. I'm comfortable with that. What's it at now? Oh, yeah, it's like halfway. Yo, supposed to be grinding the game, but keep chatting. Yo, that's okay. I appreciate the engagement. It gets lonely when nobody chats. Okay, we're over halfway. When did you start your YouTube channel? Good question. It's been a while now. Maybe, maybe 2.5 years ago? Fudgy has me covered, right, pal? Fudgy will keep chatting? No, I hope so. I'm gonna go play some Escape from Tarkov. Text me if you have any hooligans show up, and I'll purge them. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, spawns are in the right spot now. Finally, after an hour and a half, you're number one. Yo, the leaderboards are so fun, eh? I wish there was more things you could do, like on, oh, updates complete. Let's get it. Oh, now it's got to install it. Sorry if I talk a lot. No, I appreciate it. Please keep talking. Yeah, on Twitch you can like you collect bits from watching and then you can spend those bits on like special emojis and stuff. I hope that YouTube adds something like that in the future. Honestly, talk more. Yes. Yeah, talk more. Hit the little like the little heart or thumbs up thing that pulls people in. Right, 2 minutes. Yo, I got my Pokemon Good Vibes shirt on tonight. Looking for good vibes with this DLC. Bless friends. Oh, I love that.
Ah! Ah!
Let's jump over to this side.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Okay, here we go. This is it.
Ah! Ah!
Downloadable content ready. What's going to be new? Bless you. Let's go, finally. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. There we go. Yo, Victoria, what is going on? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Was I supposed to go inside the hotel? Oh no, it's up there. To the roof. Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Oh no. Doing good. I'm happy because I have some job interviews for this week. Oh, that's awesome, V. Yo, you got this. Yeah, V, it's in the art chat in Discord. Yeah, Quartz new tattoo is awesome. Help me make delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. That sure is a cute request. Why do Pokemon characters have weird names? I don't know. They're unique for sure. This hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Okay. Oh, I want to see a whole movie with this character. Right? It's so good. The sad rodeo clown. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used the last of ours yesterday. Butter's crucial to the recipe. Never fear. We're gonna get some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. If Pokemon had a movie, would you watch it? Yo, there's lots of Pokemon movies. Most recently, Detective Pikachu. That was pretty good. Beauty and sadness, so to speak. Yo. Wise words. So cold. Wise words. Okay, the other thing I want to do, I want to see if there's a new mystery gift through the internet. There might be one for the DLC. There is not. Okay. No new mystery gift. But I think there is one with a code. So anyone who's playing right now, you can enter this code as well. This is for an Alpha Charizard. The code is, oops, B1G 0006. Big 06. Oh, you never knew Pokemon had movies? Yeah, Detective Pikachu is very good. Should definitely give that a watch. She's like, I'm a clown, but I don't smile. Deal with it. I want to be like that too. Yeah, there's like there's animated movies, and then Detective Pikachu was not animated. What's the code? So it's B1G 006. I'll put it in the chat. And I think I've got another one. Methinks I have another one. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I do. This one is still active as well. So let's do another code. I wish I had a Nintendo Switch too, but I don't. Okay, this code is PRE PAR 1NG. Preparing. Item set gift. I'll put that code in the chat too. Yo, Fudgy, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was 5 max revives, 10 full restores, and 10 ultra balls. Not a bad code. Those are the only two I have right now, though. I'll share more when I get more. Okay, so she said Magenta Sector 6. That's it there. This way. This way to greatness. I wish you could play Nintendo games on PC. It would make life so much better. You can like emulate the old games, but the new games, yeah, it's a little harder to do. Fudgy's got to go. See you guys later. Adios, Fudgy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next stream. We're going to be live again on Thursday. I think... Do I need to go all the way up? I think I do. I think we need to go all the way up and then jump down. Alright, here we go. Oh, there was definitely an easier way. Look at that. We could have come through there. That's okay. We're here now. Okay, we gotta get butter. V says, my BF and I just finished playing Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. OMG, what a boring game. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. I'm sorry it was boring, though. I've been playing Dispatch. V, have you heard of Dispatch? You play, it's kind of like one of those Telltale games, like The Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead. So you kind of choose your own adventure and choose how the story unfolds. But the soundtrack is killer. And you play as a superhero who has gone into retirement, and now he's like a dispatcher. So like people call 911 or like call for support, and you dispatch different superheroes to whatever their emergency is. Pretty good. Calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Okay, I do not have my best Pokemon set up right now for battling. Yeah, instantly cooked. Never heard of Dispatch. It sounds great though. Love voice games. Yeah, and the like the voice cast is unreal. Same creators of Life is Strange. Ooh, I did play Life is Strange. That one was good. Yeah, Aaron Paul, who played Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad, is the main character in Dispatch. Alright, Charizard's down. Everybody's Mega Evolving. How much longer am I streaming tonight? Well, the DLC like just dropped, so we're gonna dig into it for a little bit. Probably another hour to an hour and a half. Battle should have more exciting music, eh? Right? Alright, let's get that butter. Oh, V loves Aaron Paul. I streamed the first couple of episodes of Dispatch. But I'd be happy to stream it again, like start over or whatnot. I started playing it on my own too, just because it's a little bit graphic, so you can like censor out all the swears and stuff for YouTube. But I wanted to hear it all, so I was playing it on my own for a little bit. But yeah, I could definitely play it on the stream, V. It's super good. Yo, that's cool. I can stay up for that for another hour, hour and a half. What time does the update drop for GTA tomorrow, Cold? That's sweet. Alpha Charizard. And look at the Pokeball it's in. That's awesome. Graphic games and YouTube don't mix, right? There we go. Yeah, big GTA update tomorrow. They're bringing back Michael, which is crazy. Okay, back to the hotel. No way. You guys are getting pets in GTA? Yo, I might have to come back. I might have to come back and check it out. I definitely don't have a whole lot of spending money, though, on my online account. Did you end up finding your shiny Charmander? No. We've got a new method for hunting shinies, though, so I think we're going to get it soon. It's a lot faster, but nothing yet. If only I could transfer GTA money, I'd happily give you 100 million. That's wild. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Level boost. Yo, Beery Berry and a Habenberry. Let's see what this does for us. OMG, transferring GTA money into real life? Imagine Sims 4 money to real life. Motherload all the way. That'd be amazing. Okay, we got a new donut. The Rosalie Meringue donut. Okay. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Let's do it. I do not know what these donuts do. Something crazy is going to happen. Yo, really quick, I just want to see if my setup is still here or if that went away with the update. Oh no, it's still here. So we still have 4 spawns. We can still hunt for Charmander. That's crazy. Got 900 million in Sims because of that. Kind of makes the game boring. Like buying stuff. Yo, the donut clothes, right? Pokemon does have a pretty sweet clothing line, like IRL. You can buy clothes from the Pokemon Center's website. I am rocking the Good Vibes t-shirt tonight. Pokemon Good Vibes, but yeah, some of the clothes on their website are unreal. I'm going from 0 to rich in The Sims, and then creating tragedies for the Sims to lose their money so it never gets boring. Oh my gosh. I saw a TikTok on Sims where this person, what they like doing is trapping their neighbor like in their basement and forcing them to paint and then selling the paintings. Catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. Okay. What's the legendary Pokemon? Oh, cold. Oh, no. Look there, if you would. Okay, so we're opening up a portal. I don't know if I should have went like with such an intense donut to start. I don't know the difference. This could be like, it could make it super challenging in here. We'll see. Whiny Brett is a good Sims YouTuber. Interesting. Off to catch a fine legendary Pokemon. Yo, I want to go in there. I want to find legendary Pokemon. Yeah, let's go in. All right. Man down. Yo, it's like we're in the Upside Down. Okay, so we're pairing up. I think Pokemon in here are above level 100. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Explore this strange place to find Ansha. BRB gonna eat something? BRB gonna whack a few hot dogs on before V-Tench chat into food talk? Yo, you guys are both leaving at the same time for a little snack. That's amazing. Yo, new subscriber, thank you so much for subbing. Trying to figure out what the heck's going on here. Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Okay, I think we're in the spot. Is that Kulin? Am I saying that right? Okay, so we got a Mankey. I don't think Mankey was previously in the game. That's cool. Yeah, okay, this place has Pokemon. Lumiose does not. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a battle. I hope I can catch them. Level 110. Oh, they smoked me. That's crazy. Okay, mission complete. Yeah, we better tell Vinny. Oh no. Screenshot that for a thumbnail. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you, reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Ooh. Rayquaza. She saw this Pokemon about 6 months ago in that space. That's sick. Father Rayquaza! Yo, I knew you were going to like that, Commander. Corbo, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Classic. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If all we got to go, we should do with Ansha. No need to worry about me. I could remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. Damn, shots fired, right? That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think? Yeah, let's bring her with us. She's part of the crew now. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially me. Yo, they're really pumping up my my tires here. Right, if he could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Yo, shots are fired. Hyperspace Lumio Survey Numero Uno. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumios. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which missions has guidance enabled as needed to tackle as many as you can. Amazing. Let's get it. Yo, sideburns and mutton chops. Lots of them here. She's a client of ours. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Wazartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up at that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza? Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos got tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Okay. These guys are serious. Too serious. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into space beyond it. That mysterious space must have been where those odd readings come from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumiose access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower and get into hyperspace. It sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumiose. Oh, we're getting to the bottom of it. Good, just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumiose. Yo, she's stoked. So is Hoopa. Now, I'm sure scoring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Sick, dude. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points to hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Sick. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Lovely. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, so we got to go back to the hotel. We got to make more donuts, and then we got to go exploring. Gave us some Ultra Balls, so hopefully we can catch some of these Pokemon that are above level 100. Yo, it's donut time, guys. Let's go. I'd like to make a donut, please. I don't know what this like level boost stuff is. We only have a few really good berries, so maybe we'll use ones that we've got a little bit more of. Alka berry, tomato berry, grappa berry. 200 calories, flavor score 80. That doesn't seem good, actually. Sweet, spicy, and sour. Sweet, sour, and fresh. Sweet, spicy. So better the berry, better the flavor score. And a Payapa berry. 85. I think that's the best we can make right now. So let's do it. Yo, good hot dog. Love to see it. Order received. New donut. Tanga curry donut. Having a good supply of donuts. Okay, so let's make more. Let's go cherry, peach, and Rost. So that's a low quality donut. Let's make a couple different ones. Oh, look at that. Cherry rainbow donut. Same thing. Prism rainbow donut. Oh, I can make another of the same too. That's cool. Tomato curry donut. Chesto cream. Orange rainbow donut. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. Let's go. Donut level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. Aiding your Pokemon in battles to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Interesting. Okay. It's kind of like Arvin's sandwiches. Very interesting. You saw some Mankey? Okay, so we've got a new Pokédex. Let's check that out right now. Registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. Do we have new Mabel research? Yes, we have new research. Investigating hyperspace. That's it. That's the new one. Filling your hyperspace Pokédex. Filling your Mega Evolutions Pokédex. There's more now. But there's no new reward. That is kind of weird. Switch Pokédex. We don't know how many are out there. Okay. It's weird that there's new research, but no new rewards. Level 105. It's a new Pokemon. That's cool. Words of encouragement. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's go and explore. So how do we get into it? It's just here. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up the portal. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut. We've got donut energy. When it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work. Okay. So it's giving us about 3 minutes to get in there. No flavor powers on any of these. Gives us +3 level, +8 level, +9. Okay, let's just go in with one of these. See what happens. There's definitely going to be, like, combos that you use, like, 3 different berries, and you'll get, like, the best rewards. There's going to be a meta for this, for sure. Got yourself sorted on the donut front. Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Some tasks to accomplish while you're here. Accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace a few times to get enough points. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case. Catch an alpha Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Catch Pokemon undetected. These are our tasks. Catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, well these guys already saw us, so that's no good. There's the floating Pokeballs. This guy's gonna see me. What do I do about that? So it's level 21 when I catch it. They all saw me. There we go. Hyperspace distortion will close any second now, so we're really not in here that long. That's crazy. So cool, dropping those emojis. Whole combinations of emojis. Okay, this will give us an extra 30 seconds. Three minutes doesn't seem like a lot of time in here. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon. That's easier. That's much easier. Okay, there's a new Pokemon. There we go. Gimme Ghoul coins. I haven't seen patches of brambles. Hyperspace distortion won't stay open much longer. Beginning to close. Okay, so we got 2 done this time. That's better. I have to figure out what to do with these Gimme Gold coins. Hmm. Three minutes, 25 seconds. Yeah, there's got to be more powerful donut combinations. Catch hippopotas, destroy flying pokeballs, destroy patches of brambles. Okay, there's a new Pokemon. There's Hippopotas. Okay, that's done. So destroy the brambles now. Alpha Sandygast. There we go. That's how you get around quickly. Okay. I feel like we're figuring it out a little bit. Sandy Gaston Gulpin. Okay. So what are we doing with those Gimme Ghoul coins? And where do they go? Oh, we've got hyperberries now. Mysterious berry found in hyperspace. That's ideal for making donuts. Okay. There's the Gimme Ghoul coins. Three minutes, 10 seconds. Catch Pokemon undetected. Use the catch window. What is the catch window? It's the catch window when you knock a Pokemon out. Okay, we've got undetected Pokemon. Let's see. Okay, that's the catch window. Oh my gosh. Running out of time. We need one more floating Pokeball. Who's summoning thine beans? Yo, what's going on, Hefe? Yo, the DLC dropped, my dude. Okay, we got that one. These Abras are skittish, too. That's it. I don't love the timer in there. Yeah, it's a limited time thing. So you have to craft donuts. And the donuts, depending on like the quality of berries, give you different buffs for these things. Yo, what's shiny? What was shiny over here? I heard it. What was it? Why do they do this to me? I heard that. Yo, what is shiny in here? Is it on the roof? How does one get up to the roof? How do I get up there? Story of my life. Is it on the roof or is it underneath? Yo, what is shiny? I heard it again. Right there. We're gonna save. Nice. Venipede. That's a nice shiny. Okay, so these two donuts kind of suck. They're only going to give us 3 minutes in here. So let's go see what we can do. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. What, 3 minutes? Let's make it happen. Okay, there's our 5 Pokemon. Find these Pokeballs. I'll use the catch window too. Gimme ghoul coins all over the place. Check your text bench. Okay, give me a sec. I've got, I'm on a time limit here for it. Gimme ghoul coins. Okay. These guys, we can get our catch windows. I'm gonna tear them down faster though. There we go, that's better. Hyperspace survey complete. All tasks complete. Hyperspace distortion will be closing. I see that. Yeah, I'm on a little time limit. He's entranced. So what I don't get is how do I get the hyperspace berries? Do I get those when I'm catching Pokemon? No, you get them from the Pokeballs. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Poop has run out of energy. Okay, let's check those texts, Courtney. Yo, look at that picture of the dogs you sent at 6. Dude, that's so cute. Amazing. Okay, that was a success. I see that as a success. Yeah, cuties indeed. So back to Corbo's office. And hopefully we'll get some, like, cooler Pokemon now that we've done the first round. Oh, good. You're both here. Bro, you called me. You told us to come. Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. That's something. The trainer good enough to cover both. Okay. Gotta bounce, y'all. Just put the skis on the shack, and I'm absolutely gassed. Yo, good work, Hefe. Working hard. Is it Canary? You mean yourself? You couldn't afford my services. Okay. Okay. Process of elimination. Oh, it's a new person. Karina. All right, let's go. Hi, Cora. Yo, look at all her Mega Stones. What is going on here? That's excessive. Is she gonna Mega Evolve every Pokemon she battles with? Yes. Yes, she is. Well, it should. DLC looks sick. Can't wait to try it out. Yo, Hefe, you're gonna love it. I guarantee it. Yeah, she's pretty strong. Lucha. Not strong enough, though. Yo, Surfetched. That's new. Weak, though. Weak Surfetched. And Lucario. Yo, we're going to see Lucario Z right here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Bro, so sick. Weak, though. Weak. Oh, who's this? It's Maisie. Maisie makes an appearance on the stream. Oh, she looks tired.
She's sleepy.
She looks sleepy.
He was the one that had to go pee.
Oh my goodness.
This is Maisie.
That's Maisie, guys. Oh, sweet girl.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks sleepy.
Yeah, she's a big girl. Come on, upstairs, buddy.
Yo, so cool dropping those Maisie emojis. She's getting big. Cute puppy. I can't play the DLC until Christmas. Yo, yeah, Maisie is a very cute puppy. The benefit to waiting until a little bit later to play the DLC is that, like, there'll be guide videos and all that fun stuff. So it's not too big of a deal. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Oh, yeah. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. So just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Guess what I'm making my aunt for Christmas? Ooh. I'm gonna guess a hat and mittens. Because you said making. I feel like you're like knitting or crocheting. What about me? What should I be doing? Oh, a handmade blanket. Oh, that's super, super cool. I've got a handmade blanket that my mom made me when I was younger, and it is my favorite. That's a great gift, and your aunt will love it forever. I guarantee. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. All right, so we're gonna go and make some new donuts with these fancy new berries. Get some really good donuts ready. Okay. So let's go back to the hotel. Okay, so we have hyperspace donuts. Okay, level boost 5. Four. Times 1.1. 120. Let's do it. So this is Inescapable Cherry Rainbow Donut. Catching Power Dark, level 1. Okay. Let's make another donut. I've been working on the blanket for 3 years now. And it's going to be ready for this Christmas? That's so exciting. Lavish Usbear Jam Donut, Big Haul Power. Wow, donut. Yeah, this is my kind of game. It's a blanket that you crocheted yourself. That's amazing. Teensy Power. I don't know what that does. Not sure if autocorrect spelled that right. I'm not sure either. I think it's spelled right. Okay, we got a couple good donuts here. Let's go and see what's going on. Move power normal. Interesting. Let's go see what our new rifts look like. Our new voids here. Level question mark. Rampant mega power detected. Let's go. Still need Pokemon out there to catch as well. Evolve this Dratini before we go. Get that Dragonair. Yo, new subscribers. Thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the stream. This will be the first Christmas in the new house. That's so exciting. Usually I'm not a huge fan of Christmas, but I'm really looking forward to this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ooh. Hang on now. Let's get that while we're right here. Perfect. Hyperspace distortion sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. Yo, where's the Raichu? I want to get the Raichu. In the old house, I don't know if we're going to do the same thing, but in the old house, the family so big we have to split Christmas. So we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Oh, that's fun. I'm ready for a battle. Okay, let's try this. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket hyperspace. Has indicated the max number of stars up to 5 max when heading into hyperspace. Okay. So this one's a 1. Okay, so those new berries, this one gives us 5.5 minutes. Let's do that. We need all the time we can get. Quartz is so fun. Yo, it is so fun. Okay. We're going for it. There's a random Pokemon in here that's a rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, it's Absol. Is it gonna be a new? Is it a Mega Z? It's definitely gonna be a new form, right? They're not gonna make us do this again. They wouldn't do that to us. Is it a new form? It has to be, right? This is DLC. Ooh, Mega Absol Z. Yo, it looks sick. Okay. When battling Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, you'll want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during the battle will pause the consumption of... Okay. Strong. There's a black orb, sick. Okay, that's big damage. We're halfway. The dark move is the way. Ooh. Whoa. We got him. We got him. Yo, that's sick. Mega Absol Z looks so fierce. You need to catch the Absol, you comms. Absol level 75. Absolute Z. Miss Mega Stones. Yo, what a name. Unreal. Ooh. A golden Pokeball. Said, I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna pop out of it. It contained lots of berries. Let's see. Hyper Orin, Hyper Prisium, Hyper Lum, Hyper Citrus. Sick. Okay, more donuts to come. It also contained what seems to be butter. Yo, butter makes the world go round. Pack of nice butter. Okay, we can make even higher quality donuts. Amazing. Okay, first impressions, the DLC is very good. I'm enjoying this. I didn't like the time limit thing at the start, but now I see we can get better donuts. This is Karina, Team MZ's latest superstar helper. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Enjoy some exotic butters. Yo, what is going on? Dragon Puppeteer. Congrats on getting the membership tonight. Alright, we're going to show off these new butters and berries. Is there a story behind this butter? I heard about the membership, so I low-key just joined in. Oh, amazing. Welcome to the stream. I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Alright, it's curry time. Croissant curry. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. I had the honor of being sous chef. Look at that. Yo, hers looks a little different. Been mostly active, a bit on the games section and a bit on the art section on Discord lately. I've seen that, yeah. Metopia pics and all that good stuff. There's a big update coming to Animal Crossing next month on the 15th. It's not too much longer now. I'm super excited for that. Her curry is probably different because she's a child, so it's probably a mild curry. Oh, that is smart. I think you're right. Yeah, the other ones look like redder and spicier. Heard about the Animal Crossing update. That's why I'm updating my Halloween Island date to the end of June, so I have time to decorate. Amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited for the big update. I bought a second copy of the game so Courtney can actually like join our island and work on it with us. And yeah, those Dream Islands. We're gonna start a Dream Islands special for the channel, so anybody can join and help us work on it. Yo, Mega Absol Z was a nice little surprise. I'm excited to see what else this DLC has in store for us. The next day. Your alarm is going off. Okay, we gotta make some fancy new donuts. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. I love that. Have you seen the art I've done with the Miis I have? I looked at Discord in the art section right before I started streaming, so I believe I'm up to date. Gwen. A donut shop? I better get report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. What? What is going on? Target acquired. No battles and no rooms. Miss Ansha. She wants to battle now. Okay. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their name, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited for long battles. Interesting. Interesting. I think I have another Absol somewhere. Yeah, I've got one there. I don't have a Mega or a Alpha Absol. No, I suppose I don't. Let's battle. Should I make another Miitopia adventure? Just this year alone, I've made 50 on only 8 accounts. Or take a break and do Smash Bros. I say a little Smash Bros. Smash Bros is so fun. Alright, let's try out this Mega Absol Z. Oh, it's sweet looking. Oh, strong too. Wow. Mega evolves so we can drag these kids. Oh, wow. Mega Scrappy is so sick. Done. One time I was playing Smash Bros. Versus 9 level CPUs with strong spirits, and it took 20 minutes just to beat one. One final me. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay. They weren't even dodging or anything like that. It was because my map was a Pac-Man build I found online. Oh, that's cool. Can't abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Feel free to remain here. Sweet. Hey, mission 2 complete. Where to now? Back to the office. Yo, she's on the move. You never guess what I found a few nights ago while looking for a shiny Tapig. Yo, what did you find? I've been hunting shiny Charmander like crazy. Okay, sweet. Let's save here. I also just want to check and see if my Charmander save is still good. Shiny Alpha Dragonite. Wow. That's very lucky. I've been hunting for Charmander for a while, and had it glitched out where there was 4 spawns. I'm seeing 3 spawns here. So I think we've lost 1. That's not too bad though. We can do what we need to do to get an extra spawn back in here. Yeah, that's not too bad. 3 is better than 1. Okay. So we've got a bunch of new... Look at that. Wow. This is cool. This DLC is really cool. I'm curious about all of the new Pokemon added to the Pokédex. But I think we're at a good spot here to call it for the night. I'm just going to throw down another save. And we'll be back. So we're streaming again on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. Lots more Pokemon content coming. We've got to finish exploring these dimensional rifts. Saw one person playing the DLC and he got a shiny when he first entered a zone where he could catch a Pokemon. That's very lucky. We have the shiny charm, but I feel like my charm is faulty. I don't get a lot of shiny Pokemon. But yeah, this was super fun. So glad that the DLC dropped a night early. Love that. And yeah, come hang out again on Thursday. We're gonna catch some more Pokemon, battle our way through some more rifts here, these dimensional rifts, and progress through this brand new story. So Cold says, GG's, bro. Yo, Cold, enjoy that GTA update tomorrow, the Mansions update. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Big thanks to our new subscribers this evening. Welcome to the family. Big thanks to our old subscribers who have been loyal and sticking around and keeping us company. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. That's it for now. We'll catch you on Thursday. Same time, same place, same game. All right. Peace.